Royal Society for Public Health, who have all supported the return of this pump. And what happened was in 2015, building works, it was put away into safekeeping. But now, 3.5 years later, thanks to the generosity of Westminster and the developers, it's back. It's so important to the history of epidemiology. Dr John Snow, who was working on an outbreak in 1854, was a renowned anaesthetist. He used his theories about routes of transmission to show that cholera was waterborne. And this outbreak proved the perfect opportunity for him to prove the case. It's of international significance. And when the sheet comes off the pump, you'll see that it has no handle, because it represents a very important public health intervention. And what we say is, taking off the pump handle, which protected the people against dirty water that had sewage in it, is a very important public health symbol. And when we've been able to take the pump handle off of all the things that need preventing all over the world, we've made a great achievement. And I'd now like to hand over to Cllr Beddoe, who is going to unveil this important monument.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ros. Ros is a lot better at ad-libbing than I have, so I brought some speaking notes to try and tell you all a little bit about this pump and why it's here. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Richard Beddoe and I'm the Cabinet Member for Place Shaping and Planning at Westminster City Council. Each of Westminster's famous districts has its unique history and identity, and there's none more iconic than Soho, right in the heart of London. And one of my roles as Cabinet Member is to support projects such as this one, to sustain and celebrate our neighbours' heritage. This pump is absolutely central to the history of this area, not just the history of this area, but to the history of public health and public policy and practical science, as Ros has just explained. I'm sure you're all aware of the history of this pump and Dr John Snow, but his observations and diligent study led him to discover that cholera was not in fact an airborne disease causing poison of the blood that everybody had thought hitherto, but a result of impure water. How a pump very, very similar to this one was at the centre of the cholera outbreak that killed hundreds and hundreds of Londoners very close to this site. And how John Snow, in removing the pump's handle, prevented further spread of the disease and proved his case. What you may not know is that workers of a very local brewery, John, where was the brewery? Over on that corner there, they were all given a daily beer allowance. And being the very health-conscious workers that they were, they opted to drink beer rather than water and didn't get cholera. And that provided further evidence that the disease was water spread. In this way, the story of not only the birth of evidence-based policy making was launched, but the importance of drinking beer. Nonetheless, I believe we should remember not only this pump, but the beer pumps inside the John Snow pub opposite when you think of John Snow's great work. Although perhaps it's a little early to have any beer, but maybe tonight. Again, thank you all for coming this morning and supporting the project. In particular, thank you to Great Portland Estates, who waved. His contribution helped pay for this work, and Ros, whose work for the John Snow Society, helped celebrate John Snow's legacy. I've no doubt that this area will be enhanced by this project, and it will keep the story of this pump and John Snow's life-saving, trailblazing work fresh in the memories of the people of the Soho. So without further ado, can I cut my notes? Further ado. There we are. Thank you very much. Can we get the photo, Ros? What? The photo.
Oh, okay.
So I think the best place to do photographs is